And we're live. Hi, you're live here on the couch with Aussie Brick Chick and Aussie Brick Bloke.
Howdy.
And in the background, we got our mate Philip.
Howdy doody.
Okay, Duckside Bricks. So he might be a bit of a disembodied voice, but he's there. Okay, and tonight we are building
The Caterham idea set.
Oh my god, I'm so proud.
Sorry.
He whited me out. Oh my god. And yes, Henry. Secret stream, Henry.
Let's crack this open.
Ooh, we have seals.
Yeah.
Now, this one has been sitting so long that the bottom of it has bowed a bit from the weight of the Lego inside. We've had it flat.
Had it lying like this.
Yeah.
So the bottom has bowed a little.
Look at that bow. Oh.
Lego.
Ooh.
Only because I didn't know it was there. What Lego's in the sink?
Oh. Okay. That's a little bag.
I'll get it.
Oh, there's two bag twos.
Two bag ones.
Two bag ones and two bag
Two bag
threes.
threes.
Okay.
This is a box we'll definitely have to keep. Keep all the Lego ideas boxes.
Oh yes, yes. They're
And
the
the-
only boxes that we do
The
keep.
manual.
That's quite a nice box.
Mm.
I like all the ideas boxes.
Yeah. The ideas manuals are always really nice.
But has it got some blurb in it somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, show us all, don't hog it.
Yeah. Okay.
Just trying to look at it myself.
There's one
No.
because he's not seen it. Okay, so you get some blurb
Oh, yeah.
About the real car.
about the actual car itself. Yeah. Oh, this book crackles a little bit.
Cool.
Nice.
And this is a car everyone can build themselves in real life too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what have we got in the back? Usually there's stuff in the back as well. So you've got. I'm opening this very,
from the
very
designer.
carefully because
I'm very interested in seeing how that whole bonnet section goes together. Bonnet and sides.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a
Usually
lot of instructions for a little car.
Oh, most of it's instructions for the book. I mean, the car.
Mm.
So, okay, so it points out all the different features. It has a removable boot cover, rollover bar, carbon fiber seats, carbon fiber wheeled arches, supercharged 2.0 litre engine with 310 bhp, whatever that means.
Brake horsepower.
Oh, there you go.
310 brake horsepower.
Side exit exhaust system, ventilated brake discs, airflow optimized nose cone. And it says the Caterham 7. The 7 is no ordinary car with over 50 years of high performance heritage behind it. It has achieved iconic status amongst race car enthusiasts the world over. Its simple racing inspired design and lightweight remain as relevant today as when it was first introduced as the Lotus 7 in 1957. Wow.
Cool.
We might talk about the designer and stuff at the end if people are interested.
It's like a plan, Stan.
That is cool because the aim of the game is to get this baby built.
Yeah.
Vroom vroom.
Well, get cracking. Get crack-a-lacking.
Nah. Oh, we've got some new faces in the chat. First, we had Bongo Garden, who is almost here, or almost always here. Henry, a second secret stream. 2 nights in a row. No, we didn't have one on Monday night, so this is Tuesday. You lost today, mate. We have Ado4258. Hi. And I think that's it for now. We may pick up some more viewers along the way.
Yeah,
People generally sometimes don't get the notification till we're an hour in. Yay!
that's
I
YouTube
guess,
for you.
Ado, we are on the Sunshine Coast too.
I'm not. I'm on a coast, but it's not a Sunshine Coast.
Yeah, Fraser Coast.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
The very northern part of the
Very,
Fraser
very
Coast.
northern.
Yeah.
All right. Can everyone see what you're building? Oh,
Probably.
close enough.
Well, most of the parts are out of the.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got some interesting bits. Very curvy.
Mm,
Lots of technique in this, by the looks of it.
yeah. Technical makeup a good part of the subframe.
Yeah. So we've got some technique beams and
Oh, that's my wife dying.
oh,
What a great start to the holidays for her.
Yeah, that's
She's got a month off and she's got to start it with this.
that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
that does suck.
It doesn't help with her asthma and everything else either.
Definitely not.
Oh, I'm not having holidays until just before the Bundaberg book event.
You probably need to put in holidays for Maryborough.
Yeah.
That's just around the corner.
Ooh,
Yeah, these are car stands.
car stands. So you can stand the car.
Yeah. Some enthusiasts will lift the car off the ground so the tires stay protected as well.
Showroom quality.
Well, and cars are collector's items, and certain cars will appreciate in value. I'd like to try and keep them in as tip-top condition, particularly with all their original parts.
Mm-hmm.
I guess my son's not dying because he hasn't bothered to come in and tell me what the doctor said.
Resting fluids.
Probably. I feel like I should be building something.
I feel like I should know the part number for a 6x6 plate off the top of my head, but for some reason I don't.
Oh.
Come on, think.
Like, think, Philip, think.
3958. I think that's what it is. Yep, that's it. Okay, I lied. I do know it off the top of my head.
Just needed to be reminded.
Yeah. I've got a good memory for numbers, but not for anything else.
Oh, we've got brother from another brickers join us in the chat. Hello. So here I'll go ping him on Instagram. See if he... Seems we lost Timmy somewhere.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
having internet issues. He was about 5 minutes behind us, or so it felt like. Hey, BFAB, if you're up, do you want to come join us?
Right. Now that I've done what I had to do, I can actually do some building.
Dum,
Well,
dum,
some
dum,
pseudo building anyway.
dum, dum. Oh, he says he loves my Unikitty shirt. Yes. Got this from Redbubble. I chose purple color. And in hindsight, I probably should have gone for a slightly different color, but oh well. It's dark with the light colors. It sort of bleeds through a little tiny bit, but it still looks good. Looks a lot better on a white shirt, apparently. Okay, BFAB, can you message me on Instagram what your email address is, and I'll shoot you over an invite? Oh, we are clicking together some
Yep.
frame.
Not overly exciting at the moment.
At the moment. Don't know why I've got the Valkyrie song in my head. Seems appropriate for building a car of this caliber.
Light of the Valkyries.
Yes.
Doesn't block the screen, does it? Oh, that's fine.
Oh, that's an easy one. I should have guessed that. Okay. Pardon me while I go tap it, tap, tap for a minute. I'll get BFAB on. Hopefully.
Know anybody off the top of your head that might have 2 zombie minifigs, mummy minifigs that they want to sell?
Still, yeah.
Rob's not.
Rob's.
They only average about $4 each on Bricklink. I only need 2 of them.
What's this? Henry saying, I personally want to see another Lego Batman movie so badly. Yeah. No comments. I wasn't a fan of the Lego Batman movie.
Yeah, it was watchable. That was about it.
Yeah, it was watchable. I'm looking forward to the new Lego movie coming out. Hey, BFAB! Hopefully he's not on a delay like Timmy was. No, he's not there yet. He's there, but he's not there.
How's it going?
There he is. Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, it seems like you guys are up very early.
No, it's 7:30 p.m. on a Tuesday.
Oh, wow. It's 4:33 a.m. on a Tuesday.
You're up really early.
I was amazed you were up because I saw. Were you live streaming just before?
Yeah, I was, yeah. And then I'm like, you know what, I'm bored, I'll end it. So then I saw you guys were live streaming, like, let me comment and watch a little of their live stream. So
yeah, well, you're welcome to hang out for a bit and chat. We're building the Lego Ideas Caterham.
Oh, awesome.
So we have what we call our pile of shame, aka Bricktober's backlog, which is pretty shocking actually. So we're trying to live stream all of the sets that we've had sitting in our spare bedroom. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah. Try and knock out some of them. At least, let them see the light of day and breathe and be the thing they're supposed to be.
Yeah, I saw your Instagram post. You do have a decent backlog. Yeah, you have a pretty...
Yeah, and actually there are a couple of things missing out of that
tiny bit of
picture.
it just over there.
That's
oh, wow.
I need part of it.
Yeah. I also like how you guys have the little like Aussie Brick Chick thing with all the brick heads on the thing. I just realized that.
Yeah, my little light box. Yeah, that's cute. For anyone who's in Australia, you can get those from Kmart. They're really cool.
Like $15.
Yeah. Like, we were walking around the shops today and like a lot of the retailers have bought these and put like messages in them.
Yeah, it's a creative idea that I haven't seen anybody else do, so that's pretty awesome.
I saw somebody buy these and hang them on the wall and put their brickheads on them. So I was like, oh yeah, that could work. Something nice and light. You can use it as a shelf, but also as a sign.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It was a good idea that y'all did that, yeah.
I need something behind us because the white wall, it messes with the lighting. I need to get some continuous lighting in here. Especially considering we always seem to be building at night time.
Yeah. Bit more convenient for us.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're in 2-bag-1 at the moment.
Yep.
Rocking and rolling. So what have you been doing, BFAB?
Just relaxing. Before I was seeing you guys stream, I was live streaming, and then yeah, other than that, I'm just relaxing and I guess talking to y'all.
No, okay. So did you wake up or you been awake?
I woke up and I'm like, you know what, I'm bored, so I'm gonna live stream. And then, once I finish my live stream, I'm like, hey, you guys are streaming, so like, let me, watch a little of you guys stream, and yeah.
Cool stuff. I've had you on before, haven't I?
On your stream, no, you actually haven't never had me on.
Not
you
on
asked me,
my streams?
not one. You did ask me to join one of them, and I think I was like really busy that day, so I didn't get to join. But yeah, this is the
Maybe
first live stream I've
Oh,
been on.
wow. Okay. Well, do you want to introduce yourself to any of my viewers that may not know you?
I'm Brother from Another Brick, and I have a boring Lego channel. So.
You do not have a boring Lego channel.
I have a boring Lego channel.
I guess if I say
Reason
boring,
before.
it intrigues people to look at it. I guess they're like, oh, I want to see how bad this channel is. Let me check it out. You know.
So, what sort of stuff do you do on your channel, BFAB?
I do news videos and haul videos and weird videos, rant videos. I guess all that type of stuff.
Cool stuff.
Well, I used to do rant videos. I don't really do them anymore. But yeah.
I miss your rant videos. Your rant video is why I started like subscribing to you in the first place. But I love you anyway.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Like, people, like, I had, like, the whole, like, AFOL community, like, a certain of them, like, against me. They really, like, hated me. And I'm like, okay, like, people would be like, oh, he made a rant on this. You need to stop, grow up, stop being, like, a kid. I'm like, you know, that's fair, you know? And so that's why I stopped, like, doing the rant stuff, because I got, like, a lot of backlash from, like, the majority of the AFOL. It's like the younger viewers love the rant, so, like, keep them going. But then the majority of the AFOLs are like, I got messages like, you need to grow up, you're an adult now, even though I'm like, okay, you know, I'll just back off a little bit, you know.
Oh, this is fun in that.
Yeah, I mean, I love the rant videos, but I could just be a little mean to people, you know. Not that my goal is to be mean to people, but like call them out. Like, there's a few, you know. Yeah, yeah, perfect. So yeah, roast them, but yeah.
Yeah, bring back the rant videos, but just find that nice balance in between the giving them the 1 2 boom boom and being a bit kinder.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like my Brickweed one was kind of fair, but though that would be a Brickweed or Fred, so like, oh no, I can't drop a part 4, you know. So.
Yeah, it's a tough place to be.
Yeah.
Ado saying the Caterham is up there as one of the best ideas sets. We'll let you know when he finishes building it. But this was definitely one that was on your list of I must have.
Definitely.
So, most of the stuff that's in our backlog is stuff that we bought because we wanted it. And then, we're savvy shoppers, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we usually buy things on specials and stuff like that as much as possible. I know with the Jurassic World sets when they first came out, not this run, the 2015 run, we actually bought everything on discount and lay-buyed.
We just bought them outright.
No, we lay-buyed.
Okay.
We lay-buyed the Jurassic World sets. This time around we bought them outright.
We bought the other ones completely outright too.
No, I don't think so.
Is it true that Australia, I can't even speak, barely has any discounts? That's what I was told by a lot of people.
Okay. Our Lego is a lot more expensive than yours.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Partially because, one, we live on an island that is so far away from everywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And two, our
government
living
years ago.
Yeah, government sucks.
Stuck 50 years
our
in the
living
past.
standards are apparently a lot better somehow. The cost of living is more expensive here too. So.
Yes, but we can walk outside and not fear getting shot. So I'll stay in Australia with the tight Lego prices. Thanks.
Yes.
Fair point. I think where I live
I'm not
now,
going to get mauled by a lion. I'm not going to get shot.
I mean, these days you have to be very careful with everything going on. But yeah, I mean, the area I'm in, I feel quite safe for now. So, yeah.
Wow.
If I ever don't feel safe, I'll move to Australia. So.
I was just going the silly generalization of go outside in America, get shot.
Yeah.
I know it's not true, but I was just being a troll.
You're allowed to be a troll, Philip.
One thing I'll give America, they have Star Wars Celebration in a different state each year, and they have Disneyland and they have all the good stuff.
Oh yes, BFAB. Darkside, tell him what you do.
I'm a 501st member. 501st Legion, the Star Wars guys that dress up in Star Wars costumes.
Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. That must be cool.
That's me there.
Yeah, he's not just anybody. He dresses up as Darth Vader.
Yeah, that's my part of my costume there behind me on a mannequin.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's fun. It's awesome. So yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a Disneyland in a Disneyland in Australia. So we have to do our biggest show in the Southern Hemisphere at a Warner Brothers theme park. And guess what? The mouse has said that's it. No more this year. After this year. So
Oh no.
Warner Brothers, is it?
Disneyland's Warner Brothers.
Oh, Disneyland's Warner.
Sorry, Disneyland's Warner. Try that again. Dreamworld is Warner Brothers. It's not Disney.
No,
Yep, it's not Disney.
no. If it was Warner Brothers, you would get a multi-ticket along with SeaWorld and Movie World. Movie World's Warner Brothers.
Yeah, you do get you can get a multi-ticket for all the theme parks on the Gold Coast.
Not all of them. No.
It's either Wet and Wild.
Well, it's not Disney, and the mouse has said that's it, no more.
Yeah.
This year's the last year.
Hmm.
So in 3 weeks' time, I'll don the old Darth Vader suit for the last time at the Dreamworld Stormtrooper weekend. Unfortunately, but this year's huge. It's going to be ridiculous. We've got people coming from the States and Scotland and all over the joint.
Awesome.
Is it because they know it's the last one for sure?
Pretty much, yeah.
Because they said all this last year and then they changed their mind.
Yeah, the year before was meant to be the last one, and then Disney, I don't know, some good arguments were put up, and Disney went, okay, you can keep going. And then for some reason this year they just went, nah, you can't keep going anymore.
Like, nah, that's it, you're done.
So they put the kibosh on it.
Pull the plug.
That's not to say that Disney
We still do other events. We still do Oz Comic Con and all that sort of stuff. It's just that the Dreamworld one was like the biggest one held on the South Coast.
Yeah.
And without a Disney World or a Disney theme park of any sort in Australia, yeah, we're pretty much kiboshed.
That's like, it's
The
like
amount of money we raise and the amount of advertising and free advertising, everything we do as far as Star Wars and Disney is concerned, you wouldn't think in a country where there's no Disney World that they would care.
Well, especially when it's a theme park that the Lego's affiliated with too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
I'm sure the powers that be in the hierarchy in the Queensland Garrison will come up with a new option, yeah, to replace this.
Something that'll make them happy.
Let's hope.
Well, there's every possibility that the mouse might open Disney here in Queensland.
Well, Disney does own some certain tracts of land in Australia.
Yeah, there's more chance that I'm going to suddenly start liking Star Trek, and that's not going to happen. So
I like Star Trek. Are you going to stop talking to me?
No, I just think less of you. That's all. I won't stop talking to you.
That's funny.
See, we don't need rants here. We're
random. We're random enough without ranting.
Yes.
And I'm still too new to rant anyway. I'm still in the
through.
Hey, I'm still in honeymoon mode as far as Lego is concerned.
Honeymoon mode.
Well, it's only been 11 months.
Yeah.
It's coming along.
Oh look, it's Lego.
I'm not going to get into all that, but the fact that people go off about sets not being right or just the whinging, it's just yeah. Anyway.
Wait, so you don't like rant videos? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, not at all. I'll watch a rant video, but if it's not poignant, it's like my biggest thing is everyone, for argument's sake, the new Solo movie that how many millions of people have decided not to see because of The Last Jedi, yet they still bag on the movie just from the trailer that they've seen. It's like, well, hang on. You write a Star Wars movie, you take it to Disney, you get it approved, you get it filmed and shot and made and produced and everything else, and then you put it in the cinemas and see how many people you make happy. Until then, what right has anyone got to whinge that it wasn't done right when they can't do it themselves? But then I do understand the argument. It's put into the public sphere, and they expect feedback, whether it's good or bad or whatever. And everyone's like that. Lego's the same. Everything's out there for people to whinge about or not whinge about. I just feel that the whinging gets a bit, I don't know, a bit much.
That sounds like a very polite rant.
No, I don't think that was a rant. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Okay, if you want to talk about rant, I think what you're talking about is people who feel self-entitled.
Yeah.
More so than people who just rant about topics. People who feel that they're, owed something all the time, and they get very upset when their little bit of privilege isn't, given to them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Were you going to say something, BFAB?
Oh, I was just feeding my face and trying to react to, everybody talking while, snacking. So.
Okay, we'll shut up and you talk then.
Oh, I don't really have much to say. I just I guess building off the conversations, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm hungry, so I'm just gonna snack, and then
BFAB's like, I don't direct the conversation. I just go with the flow, man.
As a rule, I'm the quiet one on the stream, but some topics will get me talking.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to talk a lot, and some people are like, shut up, don't talk, you talk too much, But I'm like, when I'm really hungry, I'm like, that changes. That goes from me talking a lot to me like, oh, I'm just gonna mute myself and snack, and then every time I feel like I have a little input, I'll say something.
So now I know whenever you're silent on streams, it means that you're most likely eating something.
You are 100% right. That's also why I end streams. I'm like, I'm hungry. I'm gonna end the stream. That's how that works. I can stream for hours, but I'm like, I either have work or I'm hungry. Most of the time, I'm hungry. So yeah, and I'll be like, this stream's over.
Oh well, feel free to nom nom.
Yeah, and anytime you want to say something, just talk over us. We will. We'll eventually hear you and shut up.
Oh, it's not as bad as when some people are in here that are really good talkers. You can't get a word in edgewise. We won't mention any names.
No.
Love y'all. It's good to have talkers. Otherwise, I have to talk too much, and then the next day I'm like, I can't talk. And I'm slowly looking like a something.
Good. Slowly looking more and more like a car.
Looking like a something. Da-dee-da-dee-dum.
They're definitely using some interesting building techniques to get the shapes.
Rather large, isn't it?
It is quite a big model. Pretty sure I've seen it before.
Yeah, I think some of the other...
Isn't Caterham retired in Australia? I'm trying to think if it's retired in the USA.
Oh, most likely.
Yeah, I've seen it still in shops, but I don't think you can get it at shop at home anymore.
Okay, yeah, I guess I gotta check that out. I mean, I wasn't interested in it originally, but I guess it looks kind of cool. It's unique, I guess.
I just think it's a nice little roadster.
Yeah.
You can, if you really want, you can actually buy it in real life, all the parts, and put it together yourself in your home, in your garage at home.
Oh yeah, that is true. That's true. Yeah.
Oh, Spungo is excited about the new Fantastic Beasts set. They released pictures of the one in the suitcase that everyone's been waiting for.
Yeah,
it's such a great.
Yeah, it is. Like, it's a set that I would have expected for the last movie, but they didn't make any Lego. Disappointment.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised at that they didn't.
Sorry.
You're giggling to yourself, Philip.
Yes, you saw what I posted on the group chat earlier that I tagged everyone else, but I couldn't tag James because he's not my friend.
Oh, that's sad.
He just sent me a friend request.
That's cute.
It's funny.
Oh, Facebook.
Oh, I tagged you and Darren and Timmy in the Dagobah Mock album, and I mentioned James, but I couldn't tag him because he's not my Facebook friend. I didn't know his surname at the time, so I couldn't tag him into it. So I said in the group chat, I've tagged everyone in the album, but I couldn't tag James because he's not my friend, and I did a sad face. And he's just sent me a friend request, so yeah, I find that quite hilarious.
Ed is saying in the chat, Dimensions. Oh yeah, there was a Dimensions thing, but there weren't any regular sets of Fantastic Beasts. Oh my gosh! Batten down the hashes inside the big box. Hello, helps if you talk.
He's trying to see who else is actually on the stream.
No, I'm setting up.
Good evening, Adam.
You'll notice that he's in a different room than he usually is.
Is that because your wife kicked you out?
No.
I don't have a wife.
Wife, or girlfriend, or boyfriend, or anything.
No, spare bedroom.
Small
my parents' place. There's my display sitting there.
Is that my dad's?
Yeah.
His dad's not been feeling well. So.
And there's all my display stuff sitting there for the next show.
For Bundy?
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Excitement?
Yeah. Sitting on my grandmother's internet at the moment.
Yeah, it looks not too bad.
I don't know. I'm right on the edge of the Wi-Fi.
Oh, at least it works.
A shame I left my good camera at home.
Oh. B-Fab, this is my brother.
Yeah, he's actually commented on a few of my streams inside the Brick Box.
Mm-hmm.
He's a really cool person, so.
He's my brother from the same mother.
He's the one that had like a channel before the Brick Show, and Brick Show kind of stole his name, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
That's the one.
Time to sue Brick Show. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, I did one better. I got a better name.
Got a better name? No.
That is true. Your name is really cool, so yeah. Well, I mean, it's probably good you didn't use the name The Brick Show now because, you know, the channel's kind of dead, so, you know.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you want, like, one view a video, you know.
I'm surprised they're still around. How bad they've been doing with their show, their YouTube channel.
Well, they had like a new guy taking over for it, and I'm not trying to be mean without ranting on you. Like he's very bad at he has no passion for Lego, at least from what it seems. And for your channel to grow, and I can't really say much because my channel's kind of dead, but you have to be very passionate about what you're doing. If you're not, people can really tell, you know.
You know, it's hard. I
wish my channel was as dead as yours.
Well, my channel, every time I post a new video, it's like, oh, well, there goes 1 subscriber. Oh, there goes 10, you know.
Oh, I've got to point out, YouTube has done a big, massive update. There is a mass issues at the moment with pushing notifications at the moment. You have to make sure
when you all over the friggin' place. And
when you go live, you're going to make sure you are pushing out notifications properly because there is, I've heard, a new little tab you have to click. If you don't click that, it doesn't push it out. So, thank you, YouTube.
YouTube really needs to stop fixing stuff that aren't broken. If it's not broken, don't fix it, you know?
Oh, yeah, they're constantly tweaking things that are not necessary.
Like, I'm kind of disappointed that they're getting rid of private message. Like, I would always, like, you know, people would be like, if people needed, like, advice or whatever, I'd always get, like, private messages from that, and, you know. So I kind of miss that function.
They're taking that. They claim that people aren't using it. I've used it in past, but some people turn it off, which makes it hard to use it if not everyone is, you know, utilizing it. I can understand, you know, bigger channels switching it off because they don't want to be, you know, inundated with a million notifications,
thousands and thousands of messages.
It's unfortunate for me because, like, then people are gonna start having to reach out to you via your email. And, you know, once you do that, people, you know, tend to, like, you know, share your email with everybody or, you know, troll you. You know, I remember I gave out my email one time, like, hey, if people needed advice, and then people just started, like, trolling me. I got, like, 10 troll emails. I'm like, oh, I appreciate that. You know.
That's the reason why my YouTube channel's separate to my personal email account. So that's how I get around it.
Yeah, true. The thing is, like,
all my Gmail accounts are redirected to my main email account anyway, so doesn't make any difference but it's at least it stays away from people trying to contact me. At least I know where it's coming from and all that.
The best emails to get are threats, so, you know. So, like, if you don't promote my channel, you better promote my channel or help me out or something, you know? It's always fun to get video called by people like 3 in the morning. Like, be like, hey, I want to talk to you. I'm like, dude, you're 12. I can't talk to you at 3 in the morning. That's illegal. Sorry, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. They're like,
I unfortunately had to block some people from being able to call me on Hangouts because they got my contact.
Yeah, I mean, and that gets annoying after a while. Like, I have people, like, messaging me saying, like, I had this guy message me about a couple weeks ago, and I had no idea who he is. He goes, hi, I'm going to send you some free stuff. And I'm like, sorry, I don't have a public, like, P.O. box or anything. And then he starts begging me to send him stuff. I'm like, what are you talking about? I said, no, dude. And then, like, hey, make sure you buy this YouTuber stuff. I'm like, I'm just going to block you, okay? You know, I don't know who you are. I don't know who the other YouTuber is, but thanks, I guess, for messaging me.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, you have the audacity to ask me to send you stuff and the other YouTuber stuff. I'm like, wow, I didn't know I was sending out stuff to people, but...
well, I get Asians and Indians ringing me to tell me there's something wrong with my Telstra internet and they're going to block my internet, and that's why I pay so many dollars, and then I turn around and say I don't even have Telstra internet, and they hang up. So that's my thrill for the day. That's happened twice in 2 days now.
Oh, I've got to say hello, First Order Lego. Another newbie in the charts.
It's starting to look more and more like a real car. We've got the center console.
Oh, I think I made the strong excited popping up.
So do you guys have, like, a car collection? Like, do you guys, like, let's say the Caterham and the Mini Cooper or the Volkswagen Beetle or something?
No,
I don't have any of those. I've got the
He collects all the speed champions.
I've also got the Ferrari F40 that I still got to build.
Oh, nice. I need to get some more speed champions. I bought a few of the sets, and then since they only have them at Lego store, other than, you know, if you order them online, you know, I tend not to buy a lot of them, you know. But they are pretty cool.
Lots of stickers, though.
Tons.
That is true. Yeah, if you ever want to just get a bunch of stickers, buy speed champions, you know. Oh, yeah, here's 70 stickers in this set. I'm like, oh, my goodness.
Stickers!
Yeah, if you're a fan of stickers, you'll love speed champions, so.
Oh, no stickers in this set.
No, everything's printed.
Woo.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bag 1 finished. We got center console in. Full manual. We got our. Got to get it right the Aussie way. We got clutch, brake, and accelerator.
Cool.
Got.
Does it come with the option for left-hand and right-hand drive?
Oh, this
in the instructions, I mean. Sometimes they do.
It is right-hand drive in the instructions. So
oh, nice.
Side of the car.
The right side.
The right side.
Yep, the right side.
Three.
Yep. Bag 2.
2.
That's only bag 1.
Oh, pardon me. I'm getting ahead.
I've learned in the long run with packing now. All my stuff is packed up like this now.
Packed up like what?
Glad wrapped.
Oh, you're taking my tips now.
When you have vehicles that break so easily.
I'll have to do that the first time I do an event out of town. But for the Bundy one, I think I should be safe.
Famous last words.
Unless some rat bag out of town, a brick event person hits me on my way to the actual setup.
Oh, why would we do that?
Most of us will probably be there in a ridiculous hour of the morning.
That's all right. I'm hoping someone will yell at me and say, "Oi, we're here. Where are you?" Because I'll have the car loaded Wednesday night, ready to go.
So, King Philip, as soon as we're there, hey, come say hello.
I'll come set up.
Oh, if you come too early, you'll be the one putting out all the tables.
Ah, see, these are the things I need to know.
That's why they usually say, bumping is from a certain time. It's usually after they've had the time to put the tables out and the tablecloths and all that jazz. It takes time to unpack the truck. Well, I hope Mel's going to be feeling a lot better by the time it rolls around to Dreamworld and Brick Events, Bundy.
Well, she better be. She should be. 3 weeks, jeez.
You're still thinking that it's something really serious.
Nah, I'll just leave it here and go down myself.
Henry's saying he's got to go. Nice watching anyway. Yeah, good to see you, Henry. Secret Street.
Bye, Henry.
That probably won't be here much long.
Oh, that's okay. We'll figure somehow.
I had to do 2 yards today.
Oh, how'd that go?
Well, one of the mowers broke.
Oh.
The nut came off the wheel when we were finishing the last job.
Was it one of the red ones?
Yeah.
The one that I said, this has got a funny noise.
Oh, that wasn't the worst one. What was it? The mower with the fat wheels. Dad sharpened the blades off it and he put the blade thing back on, and it was off centered, and it hit the base of the mower when I was mowing the first job.
Oh.
So you had to fix that up suddenly.
That was the noise that I heard.
Oh, no. He only did it today.
Oh, okay. All right, then. All right.
But we're hoping to have the slasher up and going tomorrow.
Slasher?
Yeah, Dad has a big slasher. It's a self-propelled, like, walk behind.
Oh,
slash.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, my dad mows like lawn stuff, and he did something to his back a couple of years ago, and I helped, and Adam helped Dad
And Mother.
and Mum, yes, helped Dad do some lawns on Saturday. We did 4, didn't we?
So your
cool.
father owns a lawn mowing business. Is that accurate? Oh, awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a business. I'd call it a hobby based on how much he charges. He doesn't charge very much. It's mostly to get him out of the house and
keep him
busy. And
Are you glad you weren't doing the job with me yesterday? It was just picking up garden waste. I had to load crap up a hill. A steep hill.
I'm glad I missed that.
And my hands are all done up bad because I had to pack it all into a big bag. It had thorns, real sharp thorns. All scratched up my arms and everything.
I need to find something to do with these.
What are these?
these.
Something that I normally wouldn't use, but I'll need to find something to do with them.
What are they?
What are they?
Oh, planks.
Planks.
Oh, you can send them my way.
Maybe you
I
could
got-
build like a dock or something. You know,
I
use
got-
those to build like a mini.
I got a heap of them out of bulk lot.
Oh god.
Use it in your other mock that you're doing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Probably come in handy as
Yeah, I
wooden
think
planks
so.
and whatnot. Yeah,
That sort of stuff.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
Have you all seen the Australian Lego catalogue?
I haven't actually had a look at it yet.
Oh, a lot
Looks
of
very much
things.
fire.
A lot of things what was supposed to be out in August have been pushed forward.
What's being pushed forward?
Some of the items what weren't supposed to be out here in Australia have been pushed
Yeah,
forward.
like-
Where's that post? I need to see it now.
Like?
Where's that post?
Well, number one, the train.
Oh, of course. You just think.
Okay.
It's been pushed forward. And there's a new set I didn't even know was coming out as well in the junior sets.
Oh, really?
Where's the
Yeah.
Where's the post? What group?
Go into Q-Lug. It's in under Q-Lug, I
It
think.
is in Q-Log, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff posted it earlier today.
Yeah.
I went to the other one. Yeah.
Unfortunately, trying to put it on my phone, it wasn't very good for zooming in and having
Yeah.
some of the photos.
Yeah, I had a good look through it, and I started looking at the dates and go, "Holy moly! Huh? A few of these dates are out from what they originally said. Was it 3 months ago?
Page 79. Straight to page 79.
Eddie,
And a page number.
what do you think of the Bugatti?
Pictures, it looks awesome. I would like to get it, but
A little bit overpriced.
at I think it's $5.99 Australian.
Australian, yeah.
Yeah, it's rather expensive, and
It's nice
Yes.
colors.
just can't justify the.
Blah, blah.
Yeah,
It makes the Porsche look like a toy.
Yes, because it's a lot bigger.
August? No! Oh, guess I'm using my UCS sand crawler for the Brick Events display.
I'm just
What was the date on it, Philip?
August.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I was hoping to get that one to use that on the display instead of my UCS, so my UCS can sit in the shelf and stay safe.
Woo!
Oh, X-Wing in August as well. So
Oh, that's a cool. Is that supposed to be the engine? I'm guessing.
yeah, that's the engine gearbox.
Oh, nice.
They've used pistols
Oh,
for the headers.
that is cool.
August.
Sorry, Philip.
Oh, look, I want to skip my birthday. I don't care about July now. Just bring on August.
But you're going to miss the show.
Oh, damn it.
Has it mounted? Or the easiest engine to mount
Engine
and
mounts.
It looks like a toy.
Done.
It's so tiny.
Awesome.
Yes, Ado. We were looking at it on Friday night. The Bugatti Chiron off bricking around had some very good pictures.
Oh, I've got some exciting news when I eventually get around doing my news thing with power functions. Oh, well, actually, rephrase it. Power up. There is now official footage of how to pair the device.
Yeah, I saw there was a comparison video between the two.
Yeah, you can pair it. The secretive reviewers who got exclusive access from Lego, and no, it wasn't Brick. Brick Show didn't get an invite. Only I think it was Brick Brothers, another magazine I didn't even know existed until someone posted it up on Oslug. And yeah, no.
The parts that go into making that big block, are they relatively common parts or are they something special?
the only thing uncommon about it would probably be the pistols. Other than that, it's
Oh, they're just the basic bar pistols.
yeah, they're sort of just the Western pistols.
Okay, no, that's not too hard to find those.
And it's only a little 4-cylinder.
Yeah, but in a scaled down Mack truck that becomes a big engine.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking.
This is very uncomfortable.
What's uncomfortable? You haven't got your big plush,
No.
cushy computer chair to lean back in?
Oh, no. I'm on the bed, sitting upright. There's nothing against my back.
So lay down.
Nope. Nope.
3 seconds later.
I've got a pile of pillows at the moment to lean on. I'm probably close to it.
I need to. I'd like to see all the instruction pages for that engine block.
Yeah, I'd probably be able to shoot you some photos.
Oh yes, please. Give me some ideas for the engine for my truck.
Morning and evening, Chum City Bricks.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
I don't think I should tilt the camera down a little bit so you have a bit more room.
Yeah, that's true, Chum City. I didn't even think of that. I know I could probably find the instructions somewhere.
Yeah, Lego.
Yeah, just go to the Lego website and get them from there. I only want the engine block parts anyway. Well, then again, you don't know what else I'm going to find in there that might
You
work.
never know.
I think this is the closest I've been in a while near you, Shree, in the stream. Last time I was up there was a while ago.
Up where?
Well, streaming with you.
Oh, on my channel.
Yeah.
I'm always on your channel.
I'm just annoyed I left my good net camera at home.
No, never mind. Can't all talk at once.
Sorry, I was having a thought.
Oh, so that was
I
that
actually
noise.
I was actually having a thought. I didn't want to interrupt myself.
Adam was going to say, oh, so that's what that smell was.
No, noise.
Oh, noise.
His brain rattling.
Seriously, if I have a really good idea, I've actually got to stop because if I interrupt myself, I'll forget it. I'm not even joking. It's terrible. I'm not even joking.
He goes, I wish I was joking.
Not looking forward to that stage in my life.
What?
What are you trying to say there, Sean?
Oh my god. He was just whinging today. Look at my grey hairs. I'm like, oh my god, you're so young. Shut up.
How old are you, Sean?
36.
Oh, shut up.
Like I said.
Oh, to be 36 again.
Same age as me.
Not that bad.
I think the thing for me is I feel older than I really am.
Oh, I look older than you really are. But that's because I'm older than you really are. So.
Yeah, I feel like I'm 92 right now, so I understand the struggle.
So ABC, what do you think about now in Australia they're going to have that giveaway with those Jurassic World sets?
I'm going to buy every ticket I can.
This is the problem when you're not around enough to have the conversation the first and second time around. Yeah, I'm disappointed that something so cool is so freaking limited edition. It's bullshit.
Yeah, but you only have to buy the cheapest Jurassic World set that there is.
No, you don't have to buy it. Okay, for Toy World, it's only a Lego purchase. It doesn't have to be a Jurassic World purchase.
Oh, just go and
I
buy
haven't heard what the Lego
key
shop
ring.
one is yet.
Lego keyring and fill out the forms.
But there's only going to be
8.
8 at Toy World, and how many was it at Dream World?
3.
Yeah,
3 at Dream World and 3 at Chadstone.
yeah.
You guys are talking about the stuff, the dinosaur and the little stand or whatever? Is that
Yeah.
I might go into my local Toy World and buy something just to get a ticket in it.
Looks like I need to go all the way to Australia now to try to get one.
Oh,
I don't think. I don't
No,
think
it's supposed to be in America too.
it'll be
really?
worldwide because
It's worldwide.
Oh, really? Interesting. I had no idea.
I would bet on it that it's just not being announced yet for the American.
It seems like it's going anti-clockwise around the world.
I'm going to win it, and I'm going to do a live stream to see how much damage you can stand up to from a magnifying glass in the middle of a summer's day in Queensland.
Oh no!
Or I'm just going to give it to Sheree.
You're really going to get slapped by ABC.
No, mate. If I was fluky enough to win it, I'd just give it to Sheree. Don't worry, mate. I don't want it. Like the stupid policeman that I accidentally got, which I gave away, so I was a good boy.
Philip, that was no accident.
It was. I accidentally listened to something you said and then followed up on it.
You accidentally tested a theory and it was correct.
Yeah, but like I said, I ended up giving it
twice.
to that lady, so I did a good thing for someone.
Twice? No. Yeah. No, 3 times.
Yes.
I tested the theory 3 times.
And it was right every time.
It was right every time.
Did you give all 3 of them away for nothing to needy people?
Kept 1, gave 2 away to Mum.
He was
So you
neat.
gave away the other one.
The other 2.
No, I kept 1,
Yeah.
gave the other 2 away.
Okay. Well, that's good. You're a good boy. As long as you give them away and don't try and flog them off for $80 each, then you're a good boy.
Pardon me. I have to be a mother for a minute.
Oh, don't you hate that?
Yeah, kick that boy's butt.
Don't forget to talk.
Talk.
Now it's brother's turn to talk and fill in the gap while Sheree's not here.
Talk.
I was just going to go supervise homework. Well, assignment. The joys of having a teenager at high school. We now have seats in the car now, which are even they even fold.
Why would you have a fold?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Small car.
So you can get to the boot.
Yeah. Sometimes like toolboxes and stuff like that can be stored behind.
Or a roof.
That's where the boots for.
But it's like if you have a flat tire or something, your jack and stuff will be stored behind.
I like those sets because you can see what does what and where things are and what things are and all that sort of thing. And I'd never interest me enough to actually buy and make the set, but I do appreciate that you see the workings of the car itself.
Yeah.
So I do appreciate that effort of them, but yeah, they're not something that excites me.
If I ever got enough money, I'd consider purchasing one of these cars. And a nice little car.
You know they come in kit form.
Yeah. You can buy them in various stages of completeness and.
You just get Darren to come up and build it for you.
Or you just look at the second-hand market and find one that's already built. A pretty penny. I think they go for about 50 or 60,000 Australian dollars.
Ido was asking, did you guys end up getting the T-Rex breakout set from Jurassic World?
Not really. We are looking at sourcing it probably from Shop at Home.
Let's see if I can get this out. Hold on your horses, guys.
When we went into our local Toys R Us, they pretty much said they had it, and then it was gone. I think they got our local one. We got 3. And it's gone the same day.
Well, apparently, Trump wants to use the excellent Australia-based merit-based system for approving new immigrants.
Oh God.
Is that including using the wall as well? You got to speak when you're holding up your little toys at them, otherwise people won't look.
It's my pub.
Oh yeah, I saw that in your display pictures.
Well, that's a pretty cool build.
Oh, it's more awesome than you think it is. It's still
It
got a
won't
lot
be
to be
when
done.
you drop it.
Oh, you don't know how many times I have dropped it. Okay.
And I can confirm that there is actually a pub on the Sunshine Coast called The Pub.
Hmm.
It's down in Mooloolaba.
Roof comes off.
But is it all lit up?
Subroof comes off.
Maybe. Let you know when I drive past it next.
No, I meant his Lego one.
I think it is. Yours has got lights in it, Adam.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, hasn't been finished yet.
Soon.
Still project and work. Next module.
You need some interior in that now.
Yeah. Well, it's right at the back, so it's last on the list to be done. And then I sort of started on the bottom. Oh, just a minute. I've got to put some minifigures in the cow. A cow. Out. There we go. I did start the bottom.
Yeah, I have to admit, Charm City, when it comes to politics of any country, I pretty much don't care.
I'm back.
We're not as politically inclined as Americans.
And then we get the front veranda as well.
As a rule, Aussies aren't that politically interested as Americans are in their politics, are we? Yeah, there you go. There's your reply to that question.
Let's keep moving along.
Oh. Yeah, that's something that my wife and I talk about with her having American relatives or family. Her father was American.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something we talk about every now and then. It's like, yeah, Americans are a lot more interested in their politics and their politicians than we are with ours, and in turn with other people. Like, there used to be this old meme floating around about all the other countries, and they're all, you know, this, that, and the other, and they're arguing with each other. And Australia's just like, hey guys, you want to come down for a barbecue? Well, we just don't care.
All back together again. And then I've got to reinsert the cow back on the veranda.
Charm City saying you guys are lucky you have the largest wall of any country.
Yeah, it's called
the ocean.
3 oceans.
It doesn't stop anyone.
Ido, we live in a democracy, but we're not forced to vote. But if you don't vote, you get fined $1,000. So we're forced to vote too.
Only if you're enrolled.
Yeah, you're going to be enrolled first.
Yeah, you've got to be enrolled, but if you don't enroll, they get you for that too eventually.
But I can see in our country why. There's only 20 odd million of us.
Could you imagine
no one
if people
voted,
chose not to vote?
That had a few thousand votes.
Yeah, you'd get a very small amount of votes.
Mm.
And that'd be from all the extremists.
Yeah.
Considering we're not very political, we're talking a lot about politics. we don't have anything like the electoral college. Like that strikes me as something really stupid.
That hurts my brain when I try and think of
local, state, federal. That's what we got.
Saying, yeah, people vote, but we don't trust you to vote right. So these people will decide for everybody. Who decides who gets into the electoral college?
Mm. Who cares? Is my point.
I care because the USA have a certain amount of power in the world, and if the wrong person ends up with the keys to the kingdom, it can end.
What do you mean if?
It's more like when.
What do you mean when?
Well, I mean, at this point, Trump is already going to doom us, so we're probably kind of screwed over. I mean, we're probably going to get, like, nuclear attacks soon, so... I mean, that's my point of view. I mean, Trump just doesn't seem to care, so... If I end up dead, I'll just move to... Well, I need to move to a different country or move to, like, Russia before Trump goes crazy or something,
Yeah, because, if shit goes on, probably be safe.
We really only see one side of the news down here as far as Trump and all that's concerned. We see all the good stuff, like all the people bag him, but we see all the good outcomes. Well, what's apparently are good outcomes. We don't see a lot of the negative stuff unless we go to non-commercial news to find it.
Wow, so in Australia it's very positive. I mean, wow, if you guys heard the negative side of Trump, you guys would be like, oh, nope. Yeah.
No, we hear enough that he's a raving redheaded lunatic, but
he's a flaming dingo, as an
Aussie would say. Yeah, we hear all that side of it and all the stupid things he says and does and all that sort of thing, but we do get a fair bit crammed down our throats about how some of his crazier things seem to have worked or seem to have worked.
Difference of some kind.
Yeah, it made a difference. Yeah, even though he's done it in a really roundabout, crazy way.
Well, I think the main issue with Trump is that he's playing the game, like he's playing it like it's a game. Like a game of chess. But
what did I hear on the radio this morning? He actually, as the president, he actually has the ability to pardon himself.
Legally, he doesn't.
No, he does.
He does, but he can risk impeachment. That's the thing. He can pardon himself, but once you do that, you do risk getting impeached from office. So.
Oh yeah. But if anything comes of all this Russian stuff, he can actually just turn around and say, "Yeah, okay, I did it all, and I impeached myself, and I pardon myself. Bye bye." That's nuts. But
the military can then walk in and arrest them. That's the problem. Somehow I don't think America's going to have a coup, a military coup. No.
He'll probably do it all on his way out of office.
Yeah, we'll see. Have to see. What have we got left? 2 more years, isn't it? 3 more years, something like that.
Don't be surprised if the Americans vote him back in.
And what did I see? What did I hear today that the CEO of Starbucks is quitting? Rumor is he's going to run for president in the next election. It was funny because the reporter that was reporting on it said, "Well, he can't make a coffee. Maybe he can make a good country."
Yeah, well, the American economy is so much different from ours.
Yeah, it's way different. But again, like I said before, the Charm City, as far as the politics is concerned, they've got a lot more interest in their politics and their politics than we do, and probably, quite honestly, more interest in their overall economy and their situation than we do. We're pretty freaking laid back down here.
Yeah.
Like, who's going to attack us? Indonesians or Eskimos? That's pretty much our only options.
Oh, we'd blow Indonesia out the water.
No, we wouldn't. Indonesia's army is bigger than 3 times the size of ours.
Yeah, but we wouldn't even need to get on a boat to attack them.
Put it this way: the most that our politics gets is where everyone's like, "I don't like either side. I'm going to vote for somebody independent," and then nobody gets a majority, and we end up with a hung parliament.
You do realise that once you're inside the little booth of privacy, you can vote for Mickey Mouse, write his name down, put a square in and tick it.
Yeah, we don't have a government then.
I voted for the Justice League a couple of years ago. I replaced all the names with Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and voted for them.
I'll admit to donkey voting at least once.
I've done it a couple of times over the years.
Is what happened with the Kevin Rudd thing and Julia Gillard.
Kevin 07. Oh, yeah. See, Julia Gillard, another crazy ranger.
Okay, that's enough politics for one night.
Talk Lego politics.
Well, God, don't talk. Adam, have you noticed that there is now a new incorporated other than Brick Ventures in Melbourne. There's
Right.
doing shows.
Yep.
Yeah. Fresh off the press news.
What, Brick Venture's got some competition down in Melbourne?
There has been some splittage happening in Melbourne.
Well, we
Yeah, but
knew
that's
that was
Melbourne.
happening.
People going their own ways. I'm trying to remember what the name of it was. Hang on.
It's because they're down south.
Borrow with me for a moment.
Yeah, it's heavier down there, so mad.
Cardina Bricks is the name of the actual show that they're running. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me have a look at what the name of the...
Luckily, that doesn't affect me, so...
Oh, probably the name of the group. We hate the other group. Lug.
Yeah, Amazon pulled out of Australia because our government wants them to pay the 10% GST.
Well, they haven't pulled out.
Pay taxes.
No, they haven't. Yeah, they haven't pulled
Yeah.
out. They just not
They're-
won't sell
they're
to
just
us
not
from America.
in-
The things from the US.
Yeah.
It's still Amazon Australia if you want to pay 3 times the normal inflated price.
Oh, they'll be dead within the year.
Yeah, it'll die. Yeah, won't even take a year. It'll be gone.
Oh,
by
they've already killed themselves when they first opened up and started charging by. Oh, I heard rumors some of the Lego sets were well above recommended retail price.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I jumped on Amazon Australia and had a look and went, whoa, that's ridiculous. Agro made a joke about that.
You want me to check out what?
Hey guys, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for the invite, Aussie Brick Chick, and it was nice talking to everybody.
Yeah,
See
that's
you
cool.
later.
I'm glad that you popped in.
Yeah, I'll try to make it to more of your guys' streams if you guys want to invite me. So,
Yeah.
see you guys.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't talk much Lego during a Lego stream, do we?
Oh, we do sometimes, but there's only
Build streams are probably, you're doing all the talking about Lego you need by having him building.
yes.
That's the idea of a build stream.
Car now has an exhaust system.
In a perfect world, you just play music over the top of him building.
Schmecks here.
I like that. Adam, stop making noise. The screen goes to you when you make a noise. I'm trying to look at his car.
If you want to look, just click on our.
Yeah, I have.
We got more engine-y.
Brum, brum.
Rum,
I like that. Stupidly huge muffler.
Stupidly huge, but awesome.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Well, it's probably going to muffle quite a lot of noise.
Actually, that.
Exhaust pipe only goes from there to there.
Yeah.
Mm.
That engine looks like it'd be pretty easy. Just 2 1x4 bricks with studs on the side and 8 pistols, and then something to top it off for your cam cover.
Just don't back
A plate and a tile to top it off.
Well, it's only the core of it's only 2 studs wide, and
Yeah, so 2 1x4 bricks with studs on the side. Yeah, I could make that.
Yeah.
Trump City Bricks asking a question. Have you guys picked up any of the new Arctic sets yet?
Not out yet.
No.
Have you seen them in the shops yet? No.
No, they're not out until July.
Charm's not in Australia, is he?
Yes.
Charm wouldn't see anything that's in our shops. He's not in Australia, is he?
No.
So have you seen him in the shops yet, Charm? Because we haven't.
Not available. Sad face. We live in the land of backwards. We may be ahead in time, but we're behind in times.
Yeah.
Once upon a time ago, it used to be the opposite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, back in 2009, Australia got everything first.
Yeah, we actually went through a stage with back in those days I was doing Games Workshop, Warhammer 40,000. And there was a period of time there where we were getting stuff before everywhere else in the world, and they were all cracking a mental about it. And then it changed. And when we cracked a mental about that, we got told to shut up. It's like you're a stain at the bottom of the planet. Go away. It's like,
Because I remember when the last Lego City Airport came out back in 2008 and 2009. I was the first person to ever review the set. And oh my god, the Americans were so peed off about it. They go, why isn't it in our store? When will it be in our store?
Why haven't we got it yet? We're more important than the rest of the world.
Well, there you go. Toyboard has all the new creator sets.
Outside my head. I apologize.
Toyboard has all the new creator sets, apparently.
Which creator sets?
Toyboard has the new creator sets.
That's old news.
That's what I said. Charm City said he got all his picked all his sets up yesterday.
That's old news.
So he could get the free pop-up book. What's the attraction of the pop-up books?
I don't know.
When I really don't like something, I just don't even look at it.
It's called It's Something for Free, and the people who don't like them are flipping them for $50.
Really? See, I wouldn't even think that. I'd just part it into my shop.
See that? You've got a Brooklyn store, though.
Yeah, but still, I wouldn't.
So many people can't be asked having a
Yeah.
store.
Oh, yeah, I realise that. But even if I didn't have, like, if I got that book as a freebie, say I got that book as a freebie in the Darth Vader pod, obviously I'd keep the Darth Vader pod, and I'd give the book to someone like you or someone that I think would want it. I just give things away. I'm a bit of an idiot like that, I guess. But
Giver.
You're a fool.
yeah, I'm a fool.
I pitied the fool.
I don't think so.
What's that?
The book is hand.
On Christian Anderson.
Oh, okay.
I think
it's say Hansel and Gretel then.
One.
A Charm City saying it was free, and how they did the hinge techniques are pretty.
Yeah, I suppose I should actually give it a look and say so I can see that sort of thing and go, okay, yeah, that is pretty cool. But the whole idea of a pop-up book that doesn't actually open and close and pop up, or do they? No, I didn't think they could.
I don't think it's that kind of book. I think it's just a book.
Yeah, but they're called a pop-up book, aren't they?
No, I think it's just a book.
It's just a book. It's not like the Lego Ideas book.
Oh, there you go. I thought they were actually called a pop-up book.
No,
So
the Lego.
it's not a pop-up book. You build it. It looks like it's already been popped.
Already been popped.
What set is 10464?
No, Google it.
No, Charm City was asking. I figured if he doesn't know, he would have Googled it before he asked.
Sounds like a creator set.
Oh, I think it's something that Spong said earlier in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Spong is probably something Harry Potter.
The large basic build set, Lego set without instructions. Classic box, but it doesn't exist. It was reboxed and reprocessed for Toys R Us. See, I read the chat. It's because I'm not doing anything else, but that's not the point.
And no, Toys R Us is still well and open in Australia. As much as people keep saying it's closing down.
It's alive. It's alive!
I go laugh at every
Studio
person,
finally started.
every person on all the different lugs and Lego user groups out there and all the Facebook groups keep saying, oh, I can't wait for the sales to start, or the closing down sale of Toys R Us, blah, 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 blah.
Don't worry about closing down sale.
No.
We'll sell everything for as much as they can and stuff will get returned.
Yeah.
Lego won't
What dimension code are you opening there?
This one.
That looks like...
Hermione.
Oh, Hermione.
A Harry Potter.
Hermione. This one. I was getting bored.
Yeah, I'll go get back.
Oh, what's the bird?
Dimensions.
I think it's a griffin.
No, it's a hippogriff.
Hippogriff, yeah.
It's hippogriff.
Actually, you can make it into 3 different things. Buck, beak, giant owl, and fierce falcon.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, Buckbeak is a hippogriff.
Well, aren't you all technical and stuff?
I can't help it. I watched all the DVDs again only a few months ago.
Isn't a hippogriff a horse's body with eagle wings and head?
Yeah.
Or is it a lion's body? No.
No,
it's a horse's body.
Oh,
Something like
God,
that.
you had me thinking back to the D&D days.
Mm.
Jeez. That was a flashback.
The annoying part is to make it, I need to go and Google the instructions or just look at it and try and guess.
Well, I've got some dimension sets, but they're all worked into my Star Wars mock. They are. I've got Doctor Who and his TARDIS, and I've got Cyberman and a Dalek, and I've got
My question.
the Gremlins one worked into the cantina scene,
This is
and I've got ET in the building.
What? There's not one mock out there other than their parents who has some sort of reference to Doctor Who.
Parents, okay, I might have to fix that next show.
Oh.
But the whole thing with Doctor Who's TARDIS is you can put it in any mock. And it makes sense because it's Doctor Who.
And it's instantly recognizable.
Yeah. But he's pretty much been to every time zone, so...
Someone likes Doctor Who.
Yeah, but she doesn't have a Doctor Who on her display. Oh, the evil
Challenge
laughter.
accepted. She didn't find the dinosaur until somebody pointed it out. Big.
I didn't point it out. I thought that was weird. That's been sitting there since last show.
Yeah, no, I forgot to take it back. It was just there. Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Until I go and look at my display and I go, oh, that damn Raptor is back again.
Charm City was just saying, even after Lego took back a ton of Lego from Toys R Us, TRU still owes Lego 123 million in debt.
Jesus.
Well, they'll have to wait for that for a while.
That's a nice mining.
Mm,
I like her.
yeah. I wish they made them years ago.
Turn it around.
Turn it around. I like her hair.
Is that blonde hair or just really light brown?
It's brown.
No, it's not brown.
Dark tan?
It's supposed to be brown.
It's a light color. It's sort of a...
That's what I was thinking, dark tan?
No, it's not as dark as dark tan. Maybe Nugari, maybe.
Whatever it is, it's supposed to be brown hair.
It's the,
It's very light brown hair.
yeah, it's the same color as the stuff in the mountain over here. Which doesn't help because you can't see. Yeah, it's a Nugari color.
Okay.
It is a brown. It's just not. It's not reddish brown. It's not
Yeah.
dark brown. It's
Not light brown, because there is no light brown.
not orange.
Okay, cool.
Ado said nougat, medium nougat.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Let's see if I can figure out how to build this from the picture.
from the picture. Have fun.
Do you have instructions here?
Huh?
Oh,
No,
no,
there are no
dimensions.
instructions for these.
No, dimensions don't give you instructions because the instructions
Are
are in game.
Yeah. Yeah, you can download the instructions. from
Yeah,
the
you can
website.
download them, but yeah.
No, but Cherie is lazy.
Well, how it works is
I can see a certain car being finished before she finishes a dimension set.
And stubborn. Also stubborn. Always stubborn.
Okay. Place your bets. Who's going to finish first?
He's still got another whole bag. I might give in and Google it yet.
Yeah, this is really fun to build.
I just want to see the bonnet because I've got a funny feeling the bonnet's usable if it comes the way I think it's going to. I reckon I could use part of it for a truck bonnet for like a Mack truck.
Oh God, I've been playing games like that.
Oh, I've been playing. I got bored and I needed a new game. So Mel said to me, "Why don't you just jump on the PlayStation Store and see what this month's free download is?"
Uh-oh. That's dangerous.
I did that, and guess what game was there? Free download when I did it.
Lego Star Wars.
No, Mad Max.
Mad Max.
Yeah. There's an actual video game based on it, which I never even knew about.
Yeah,
and all the expansions, the whole lot was downloadable for free.
Nice.
It's like, I'll have that, thank you. So for the last
I'm like,
3 weeks, no, more than that, I've been playing it daily.
Oh.
And I finished it this morning, and I've been bored shitless ever since.
Oh, I'll tell you one thing.
It's like, what do? I'm meant to play Matt. No, I can't even do that.
What do I do now?
Curse EB at the moment. They've got big, massive sale on. And there was one game I've been wanting for a while. It's like this set in Russia, but it's like a driving off-road simulator game.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, I'm hooked into it. I had to give up the first map because I stopped it up. But now
this Mad Max game is awesome. I never even knew it existed. Like I said, it's a top little game.
I think it's based on Fury Road movie, isn't it? Sort of.
Yes and no, because you never get to drive a semi. I was hoping all the way through the game I was going to get to drive one of the rigs out of one of the shows, but right at the end when you finish, spoiler alert, right at the end when you finish, Max is talking to his offsider, and he mentions that the car needs 2 big fuel drums in the back of the car. So it makes me think maybe it's between Mad Max 1 and Mad Max 2.
Ah.
That's the thought I was having, because none of the trucks are involved. None. There are a couple of bits and pieces collectibles that you find. There's a part that goes on the front of your car, hood ornament called Humongous's Target or something. And that's out of Mad Max 2. That's the main bad guy out of Mad Max 2, Humongous. But yeah, I'm not sure when the timing for the actual game is, but it was a top game. I thoroughly enjoyed playing it. Oh, there you go. Odo said it came out the same time as Fury Road. Yeah, but when's the timeline of the actual game? Is it timelined around Fury Road, or is it because, like I said, what he said at the end of the game, what he says at the end of the game, makes me feel like it's set between 1 and 2. So it's before Fury Road. So I'm not sure. All I know is I finished it, and I've been very, very bored today.
Fury Road was sort of the start of the new Mad Max franchise. Wasn't really any part of the timeline.
It was like a reboot, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Why fix something that's not broken? Just leave Mad Max alone.
But wasn't didn't George Miller actually pen the original Mad Max movies? It was George Miller, wasn't it?
Oh, I can't remember, dude. It's been too long. All I know is I prefer Mad Max 1 and 2 over all the others.
Philip, you're showing your age.
Mate, look at this face. There's no way I can show my age. I'm a walking billboard for people who are about to turn 50.
Oh, God. That's all right. I was young when they came.
36.
Youngling.
Yeah, exactly. He's still in diapers.
I've only ever seen the original movie once. But the first Mad Max.
Oh, I've seen it probably a couple of times now.
Yeah, I've seen it maybe 300 or 400 times.
I saw the one with Tina Turner in the cinema.
Thunderdome. No, yuck.
Need another hero.
2 men enter, 1 man leave.
I think I only saw that one because we got free tickets to it.
That was just a money grab for that one.
Yeah, it was. And that was when the Americans first got their hands on the franchise. And yeah.
No.
Like I said, I like 1 and 2. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
2 was good.
2 was awesome.
2 was definitely the best of the franchise.
Oh, yeah.
I saw it with Disney. He's just literally milking the cow. They're making us pay ridiculous ticket prices because they want to make more money on their movies.
Oh, okay, so it's just based on the universe, not direct. Sorry, Ado. I've got to look at my laptop to read the actual chat, so I'm a bit slow. And I'm just a bit slow anyway. But based on the universe, not directly connected to the actual movie timeline. Fair enough.
Oh.
Yes, the actors from Summer Bay were in the Tina Turner Mad Max. Yep, they were. But that's when they started all the stupid way that they talked as well. It's like, and that's in the game too. It's like, oh, just talk English.
All right, we have completed bag 2. It's looking very.
Mad Max 3 people are dead now. I like that.
Looking a bit Mad Max.
Well, the finished cars look Mad Max-ish.
Yep, that's that.
Okay, get to the interesting part.
I think it probably has to sit sits like this. That seems awfully high.
Oh,
You done something wrong.
Must have huge front wheels.
Yeah.
Diameter-wise, I mean, because like you said, that axle point seems to be sitting quite high, doesn't it?
It's more on an angle like this.
Yeah. I don't know. Have a look at the picture of the box. Shouldn't that tell you? Or on the book?
I'll have to have a look at the book. Oh, it looks like it sits flush.
So it's got big front wheels and ridiculously big back wheels.
They're all the wheels are the same size.
Okay. Just one of those optical illusions.
Just a sec.
Well, we'll find out. Yeah, you got another bag to build yet.
Yeah, they're in this bag here. So that's the wheel.
You worked it out, Cherie?
Oh,
What
it's
are they?
hard because
43 diameter wheels?
49.
49s.
49.5 by 20.
Wow.
That's stand technique wheel.
The tread pattern's nice.
Mm.
Here's a fun fact. Did you know Lego is one of the largest tyre manufacturers in the world?
Yep.
Jeez, you're slow to the market.
And if you got all the Lego toys made since they started making them and put them in a pile and set it on fire, it would burn longer than the Simpsons tyre pile.
That's been burning for 25 years.
Yep.
No,
That's one of the rumours I heard anyway.
I'm not sure where they got with the minifigures yet, but last time I looked, they were getting quite close to eclipsing the human population.
I thought they already had.
Not quite.
I think it's pretty close for one.
Yeah.
I don't think they've quite passed it yet, but it's bloody close.
Fair enough.
I think the minifigs are about 6 billion or something, and we're at 7.
Wow. Well, another couple this year's city sets should pretty much help them get past that. Oh, I need a refill, so I'll be back in a second.
You
probably find half of the population of them are from Star Wars. Everyone trying to build those big, massive Star Wars armies.
Yeah, well, how many Bruce has?
Oh, God.
I think he's in the 20,000s or something now.
It's getting there.
I can't see enough of it to.
You gotta give in.
No, it's just it's hard because I can't see all the angles to figure it out. That's no, I'm sure it's the longer piece.
Oh, trial and error, huh? Put it on, it doesn't look right, then it's not the right piece.
Trying to figure out how it all works together. If that piece and that piece and that piece go together like that. Wings clip onto these.
Okay.
Not that much. How?
I like how we've all gone very quiet.
Quiet.
Sounds of concentration.
Oh gosh. I think I'm gonna have to try and look it up. Too hard, but
Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. We've lost ABC. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see if she comes back. Is it me? Let me see. Oh, there she is.
oh no.
We're back.
What happened there?
I didn't hit the stop broadcast button. That could be No, I accidentally knocked the keyboard.
Oh, whoops.
Oopsies!
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Spong's going to go into meltdown because he's just gone, oh no, in the chat.
We're back.
It's okay. It was an accident. Probably.
It's good. ABC doesn't look where she moves stuff.
Well, she
No, it was
put
an
a box
accident.
down and the box
I put
hit
the
a
box
button.
down and the box hit the buttons.
Yeah, that's what I said. You didn't look where you're putting stuff down.
Oh, I looked and I saw it and it fell and I went, oh, where did it go? I thought I'd just gone off the screen and you guys were there, but I'm like, it's very awfully silent. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, spaghetti. Oh.
Uh-oh. It's no good.
That was scary.
Just for a moment.
Was just a little bit. Where is that tiny piece that I need?
I think in all the streams I've done, I've never actually cut out a stream. I've dropped out, but I've come back in
I've
straight
pressed the red button before.
away.
Pressed partly on purpose, not really. Oh well, never mind.
I'm actually quite surprised my stream is not too bad because we're on the edge of the Wi-Fi.
Okay, how do I Google the instructions for this?
Just write go to lego.com and write that number into instructions.
Yeah, it's
That
on the Lego
sounds-
website itself.
Yeah,
Like
just put that in, just put that number in and it'll be there.
And then you can download the PDF and away you go.
Yeah. Exactly.
Come on. Oh, okay. That one, I'm guessing. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm not going to be able to download this. Because my phone doesn't have that much room on it.
Here comes trouble.
He's not trouble.
Right. There he is.
Don't make me trouble. You wouldn't like me when I'm trouble.
Oh, you missed Shree turn her thing off.
Everybody panics.
That's all right. You missed me smacking myself on the face with my headphones.
Whoop.
Oh, I'm disappointed. Oh, hang on.
Freaking out. Right on the cheekbone.
Right on this on
Just
no.
there under my eye. I have a black eye in the morning.
That's all right. I got a bruise on my arm.
Before you attach that, please, shimmy.
Oh, this is just the front.
Yeah, what's the overall shape though? That's what. Yeah. Oh. Tell me that's not the front of a Mack truck.
Oh, that would actually be.
Yeah, it would work. It'd be the right size too.
Okay.
It's just being a pain to attach.
Yes, I'm watching closely.
Actually, now I wonder if our parents will actually go to bed tonight.
Can I have a look at that actual piece? No, you've attached it. No, the one
I've
you've
broken it
attached.
off, so that's sort of.
Yeah, no, it was the other part. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
just to your note, Shree, Dad's feeling a lot better.
Oh, that's good.
It
Down.
seems like the drugs have kicked in.
Okay, so that's okay. That's 3 separate pieces that make the shape.
Yeah, you got sort of that center part there, which holds
hang on.
both sides.
Oh, okay. So that's just 2 inverted. Sorry, yeah, the actual bonnet. That's just 2 inverted
So that's the
slopes.
centerpiece there.
Yep.
So it's got a row of
Yeah.
those guys,
Okay, 2. Yeah, it's got panels.
and then this is the little bottom piece.
Yep. So what's that? Just just your Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it's basically built just upside down.
Yeah. Well, what's that the other piece? The actual, I'll call it the bonnet. Yeah, that's what's interesting me at the moment.
Yeah, this is sort of like the little piece of the nose. You got.
So what's that? It's two inverted slopes.
Yeah.
And then your basic your curved corner pieces with the plate. Yeah. Okay, I see what they are. Okay, cool. Thank you.
That's all right. That's just a little nose part of it.
Now I'm going to jump straight onto studio and get those parts before I forget. I actually am. Don't even laugh. I'm doing it right now. I just hope those come in black. Let's have a look.
Wait to hear.
I'm sure, actually.
Damn.
That'll be a modified brick. No, the part just does it come in black. Yes, it does.
Oh, damn.
Ripper. Oh, that's only one part that comes in black. Hang on.
I'm waiting till you get to the point you go, oh, damn.
I'm sure it'll happen. Don't worry. So it was those.
And I have heard you say that once before.
What, damn?
Oh, back with that building your Yoda thing.
Oh, yeah.
You go,
Was that only two? Was that only two? No, that'd be three, wouldn't it? 3 of those slopes, those modified bricks.
It's actually the 1x4 on the top part, and then the bottom one's 2 1x1. So the top one has got that piece.
Hang on. We're going to come back to the screen.
Like, hang on.
Turn it around sideways. Oh, okay, so it's a 4-long, so it's not
1x4 version.
Ah, okay, radio. Cool. Okay, thank you.
And then the bottom is just a little 1x1.
Yeah, yep. No, it's the top ones I'm after. 1x4s will make life a lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay, delete all those.
Hey, Google this brickin'.
1x4, 1x4.
As the regular crowd shuffles in.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing enough pieces to make this happen.
He's saying, have fun with the nose, Sean.
Yeah, I figured it out. You just put it on in the 3 little parts that it gets built in. It's much easier to do it that way than try and put it on as well.
What's wrong, Philip? What's wrong?
Started to panic. I couldn't find the 1x4 version, but I found it. Shush you.
Yes. I'm supposed to have 2 1x2 white, and I do not have.
Check the bag.
The bag is empty.
Check the other bag.
So you'd feel that
One of these.
Hasn't dropped on the
8 wides, 8 studs wide. I'd use.
This is why you don't let ABC build stuff.
4x4, 4, 5. Yeah, that'd work. That wouldn't look too thin. But...
Nah, that won't work, Philip.
Shush you.
Unless I'm already like part of the way through, Bill.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Yes, if I look like I'm looking straight at my phone, at my camera, it's because it's right in the way of what I'm trying to see on the screen.
No, you got this creepy cut-off face.
my concentrating heavily face. Everyone tells me whenever I'm concentrating on something, I look like I'm really, really angry. Don't know why, but no.
You have an angry face. Angry face.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's see if this will work. I'm going to put all of that between them. Oh, look at that. That's going to work.
I give up. This is too hard. This is why I don't follow instructions.
This is the reason why you always mock.
Well, I thought that I figured it out, but it's all just too hard. Oh, far out. Where did that go? Well,
Douglas Rick says, I have an angry thinking face.
Oh, cool. Oh, I'm not the only one then.
that's all right. My default face, people come up to me and say, are you okay?
Okay, so that's curved. How would I make that a curve?
Yes, this is just my face.
Oh, no, that'd be too curved.
Resting cat face.
Resting, you should be concerned about my face.
Okay, I'm coming up with ideas here.
Oh, so that's what that smell was.
It is, actually. And once again, shut up, you.
Never to ask you. I
Slopes.
don't have all these pieces in front of me, and I dropped a piece on the floor, so I can't even make it now.
Oh, God. It made me laugh too hard, Philip.
Curved slope. It is a curved slope. That's going to be too big of a curve, isn't it?
Mumble, mumble, mumble.
Oh, God. I don't want that piece. There's what I want.
You're a loud thinker too, Philip.
You're a loud talker.
Oh, hang on. Would that be better?
It's always interesting to listen to people's thought process.
Well, the bonnet on a Mack truck has a slight curve to it, but I think these are curved too much. But I might be able to get the curve lower by using something else. I've got to look at this.
Well, I successfully made Hermione.
Is that going to work? Is that a different curve?
Yes, it will work.
Shut up, you.
This is your little voice in your head.
Voice.
Is that
Actually, literally, we are a voice in his head because he's wearing headphones.
Yes, you are.
Your voice, he wishes he could mute. You do have a mute button.
Ah, that's too big. Ah, damn it.
There we go. First one.
Shush. That'd make it one stud wider. I don't want to be one stud wider. Would that work?
Now, if we had a drink,
No,
every time Philip says "damn it," we'll drink.
I'm in for that. I'm in for that. Hey, what's
just go, damn!
No, it's
Damn!
Why is it the inverted pieces are the pieces you want if they weren't inverted and they don't make a non-inverted version of the inverted piece?
You're asking for logic?
Lego is
The top of the Mack truck's bonnet, for want of a better phrase, or it would be the bonnet on a long nose Mack truck, is slightly curved, but all the curved slopes are curved too much for what I want to do.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, I think that's just going to look like a bloody. Yeah, no, it's not going to look right at all.
Look like a dingo.
Douglas is suggesting hinge a plate for the angle doesn't have to be curved, just look like it.
Hang on, I may have found it. I may have. No, it's not. No, it's not something like that I can do. I'll work it out. I'll get there.
Douglas is saying sometimes Lego geometry is about illusion.
Yeah, that's true.
Illusion.
Now you see a straight bit. Now you see a curve.
See, that's not going to work.
Oh, damn bugs.
Oh, that'd work. I can do it that way. Shut up.
I didn't even say anything.
Out loud thinking is fascinating.
I think it might just be better off to make it a flat top on it. But I don't want to.
I can hear the little kid inside of Philip. I want to make a curve. I want to make a curve.
It needs to curve. Ooh.
That's the friction with all that in.
Where's
There's a fraction to less friction.
That's so funny, Street. Every time you talk about Harry Potter stuff, Spawn goes nuts.
Spawn goes, lit. Because Harry Potter is lit. Oh, wow, that's very precarious.
Mm.
It just sits there.
Yeah, see, that's too much of a curve.
Wow, you really do have to get things pretty much spot on.
So the curve's not going to work on that. So what I'd have to do instead is this.
A fraction.
Okay.
We're seeing a little bit more of the table. You knocked Hermione over.
Sorry, she got in the way.
You apologise to Hermione.
She did.
Oh my god.
Probably deserved it. Well, I can get away with that, I think.
Does it work?
I've just gone with tiles. I've gone with two 2x4 tiles on top. I'm just trying to think if there's another.
Not too sure if this
use-
is as loose as it is. Very.
Brum brum.
Vroom, vroom.
If maybe and I'm on the wrong screen. Oh, that's all right. That looks good. Is the long part of the bonnet, is that hinged so you can open it to see the engine from one side?
And take it completely out.
You take the whole thing off. Okay.
Yeah. Because it's sort of arrow shaped.
Ah. Oh, how'd they do that?
Hinge plates on the inside. So that's it.
Illusion.
Oh, okay. Yep. The whole illusion thing.
Hmm.
Cool.
Oh,
So there's an
god.
actual gap between the two halves, and they just hide it under that long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
god.
okay,
Spawn's gone nuts again about Harry Potter.
that's that.
Okay, yep. No, that's cool.
There.
How does that actually connect?
Well, it's got two of those little bits there, and they slot in that little slot there, and just in there. It's not as much grab.
Oh, it just sits there.
Yeah, it just sits there. Probably the only thing I'm
Not really.
not really happy about because it's
Yeah, that's
too much.
Oh, hang on, but when you
If you
put that,
lift it
when you
up.
put it on, does it still move?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it does.
Still behind it yet.
Oh,
Possibly.
Yeah, there is. Look at the picture.
oh, is there another piece that actually pushes it forward?
Yeah, must do.
Ah, okay. See, wait till it's built.
Ah,
Yeah.
we got the whole console.
Never jump the gun.
He's jumping the gun.
I've still got the whole console to build. There's no steering wheel or anything yet.
Slope inverted.
Got that. Sits on.
Now, how many big, massive mocks we're going to see this year of all the Unikitty stuff? And everyone goes dead quiet.
I don't think there'll be quite that many.
You mentioned Unikitty. It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a bit.
that's going to work really well.
that Unikitty's got, what's it, 2-page spread?
Well, it's their own IP, so of course.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I could do for the.
Oh, but all the detail photos of that friend set, what Shree called the we call it
Skyrail.
Skyrail, yeah, is out, and you can actually see more detail now. Thank you, Lego, for creating PDF catalogs for really high res.
Oh, I could do that. Brain go boom.
Oh, so that's what that smell is again.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Suck it in, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually going to show you what I'm doing here so people can say, God, Philip, you're an idiot.
Hey, I
Or they can say,
in the chat.
God, you're incredibly intelligent.
G'day, mate.
Where's choosing up build?
Howdy from across the pond. The big pond, not the little
Because
pond.
this is a bit of a big set, we had an earlier start than we normally do.
Actually, talking about Lego Movie.
Yes,
I'll grab it. Ooh.
Lego's released a poster for the second Lego movie.
yes. And it looks decidedly like it might be Friends related. What has Adam got? Oh wow!
I ripped it.
Is that a cardboard banner?
Yeah, it sounds like it's cardboard.
That
Right.
needs laminating.
Oh, no one saw it.
No, we saw it. Everybody
It's
saw
a
it.
Lego movie poster. Like a cardboard poster.
That is cool.
Did anyone see that?
Yes. You really need to laminate that or some shit because that's getting damaged.
Sadly, no, it's too big.
Oh, won't fit on a laminator.
Nope. Even a rolling one, it's too wide.
Oh, that sucks.
And the other way I could think of is make a first patch it up and then put it in a wooden frame and then what's the word? Not epoxy.
Like a clip.
What's that clear stuff?
Resin.
Resin it, yeah. Just put a light resin coat over it.
Probably
And seal it onto a piece of paper, onto a piece of MDF with a nice frame around it.
What do car seats come under? Are they minifig
Seats?
utilities?
I don't know.
Actually, no, they don't. Smart Alec.
I don't know. I just was being smart.
He goes, I don't know.
I think they're a
Car seats.
minifig utensil.
Man, I'm gonna return this.
Yeah, I think it comes under minifig utensils.
Car seat, where are you? Yep, they do. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Your own question. Oh.
Okay, because that I didn't know. It looked like it was going. Oh my god, it is smart.
Hey, Iceberg, if you're still there, did you see my essay answer to your essay the other day?
What the hell?
What are you doing, Adam?
Nothing.
Oh, that's right.
Looks like a big fat nothing too.
Here's another interesting use for really like a
It's
like a Star Wars blaster or
the drill.
yeah.
It's a drill, yeah.
They're using it as the mount for the rear vision mirror.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
So,
You drilled that one down.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That-
Sweet. That looks excellent.
It's very neat.
Mm.
Like you said, there are some interesting build techniques in this car.
Hmm. Oh, I want to use that there, but I can't. Why can't I?
Oh, Digger's Brick. Nothing near me what can do that.
Yeah, well, Douglas said at his
Mm.
work we have things bigger than that are laminated. Someone out there can, but a frame would be nicer. Yeah.
Mm. Well, that actually can be cut down because it's like a backdrop for Myers' Lego display from years ago. And it's like probably about, oh, you can't even see it on the screen, but a good probably half meter of just black. I can cut off.
To backboard it with something not too thick and heavy.
Yeah, 3 mil
frame around
MDF.
the outside, and then just put some epoxy resin in the middle,
Mm.
and just so long as you know what you're doing, I reckon that would probably be the best way to preserve it. Ido is saying, haha, I got one too. Well, there are 2 of them.
No. I was just lucky that I begged one of the toy salesperson for it.
Mm.
Get this phone call one day. Oh, the poster is available now. You can take it.
Oh, that's nice. It's nice to see things like are rescued and not just binned.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's so much, good stuff that just goes into the
Maybe.
maybe what? Yeah, well, there ain't no toy department there anymore. Wonder how many months that's going to be.
I still don't understand why they didn't relocate it beneath the escalators there. It just doesn't get me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that's just used for when they have sales and that. Why can they just use that temporarily?
Probably because they'll do the top floor and then they'll probably move down to the bottom floor. And they'll probably have to do the same thing. But I heard that they're extending as well, so everything probably move.
I've heard rumors. Myers might be dumping places like Apple and their own stores in Myers soon.
Oh, dumping all the concept stores?
Yep.
But don't they work?
Nope. Because the staff go, we don't work here when people ask questions. So Myers is planning to dump them.
That's interesting.
Because it's giving him bad rep. Well, it doesn't help when Apple Store's got like the whole middle of the upper floor at the front.
I don't have a problem with that. I own Apple products.
Yeah, but when you walk in, you can't see anything because their store blocks the view.
Douglas is saying Maya doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when Americans take over.
Don't say that.
Well, it's true.
Yeah, but still nasty.
I think I'm pretty sure the concept stores came in before the Americans, not after them.
No, they came during the takeover because all the city Myers were the first to get them. Because I remember, it was horrendous. But personally, one thing that would fix Myers up, get rid of the perfume counters as you just walk in.
Are you freaking kidding me?
What?
The perfume counters, then the makeup counters.
Them's fighting words, dude. Careful.
Sorry.
No. What I mean is,
Adam, shut up. Back up.
No,
shut up. Listen to me. Those departments are what actually started department stores.
And would you believe they actually don't make as much profit as they used to?
I'm sure they don't, because you can buy in other places. Yeah, I get that, but it still needs to be there.
The problem is it needs to be on the up level, not on the bottom level where everyone walks in.
Why? Because it offends your senses.
No, because you get a lot of people who are allergic to perfumes and that will not walk in. They will not walk all the way upstairs, just go back downstairs again to go to the back of the store.
Like I said, it offends your senses.
Because that's the number one issue with Myers at the moment. And even Dave Jones has got the same issue, but they were smart in some stores and actually relocated it to the bottom floor.
Why grocery stores have bakeries in store? It's not because they want to give you fresh bread. It's because they want that fresh bread smell through the front of the store.
Yeah, but that doesn't stink like some bloody person's throwing up. That's what the perfume counters smell like. Because all the smells blend together.
Have wheels.
It
vroom,
rolls.
vroom.
Oh, that looks cool.
That was sliding now. It stays in place mostly.
Just me.
That looks pretty schmick.
It's not right, it says. Still looks good.
I'm like so happy with this. It's such an awesome build.
I can't wait until we start building things that I'm excited about.
What do you want to build next?
How did I guess?
Well, we're waiting for the docks, so
We want to do that, and the docks.
Well, how about the one straight behind you?
my birthday present.
How about that one?
Took me months to get to actually open it out of its outer box.
Yeah. Ordered from Shop at Home. It's stayed in its box for about
I think
6 months.
I was excited about it, and like we ordered it as soon as we could, and it took too long to get here, and then we had to go to do the Gold Coast show, and it didn't arrive before the Gold Coast show, so we went away. And
arrived I think Monday after.
Yeah, it arrived like the Monday after, and by that point in time, you're exhausted. The last thing you feel like doing is building anything.
Actually, if I remember rightly, you were panicking it was going to turn up while you were away.
Yes.
Yeah. It was going to rock up on the be delivered on the Friday.
Oh,
they were on setup.
Don't get me started on all the delays in packages coming from Shop at Home lately. So many people whinging about them. Bad enough when you had like the Millennium Falcons bloody getting stuck in customs, but now
this is what Lego does. They bring X amount of sets into Australia so that they can get moving, but they don't predict how much excitement of the sales will happen. So it's basically a lucky dip. You're lucky or not if you're on the list to get one locally, or you get one that has to be sent from China.
Yeah,
from the Chinese warehouse.
Oh, we are on the home stretch now.
Yep.
Big click.
Oh god, noisy boy.
Oh, he's finished his assignment work for the night, so he's actually having some.
I was going to say, I've been seeing him pop up and down on Steam.
Yeah, changing games every 3 minutes.
It's like, oh, new game.
That reminds me.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about it. It's the only way to communicate with them is through Steam.
No, Discord is usually better.
Oh, I've communicated twice with them through Steam.
Oh, they even give you a printed filler cap for you.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
That's real attention to detail there.
Yeah, all stock does come from Czech Republic, but it goes to the Chinese warehouse.
Yeah, we have distribution through them.
Yeah. It might have the Czech Republic labels on them, but they're not distributed from Czech Republic. They go via China. That's the reason why Hong Kong gets everything before us.
Special little snowflakes. Whoa, you made me really bright there for a second.
Sorry.
It's okay. I accept your apology. Philip's gone quiet. Are you thinking, Philip?
Yeah, I am.
That's the smell I've been smelling again.
Oh, Adam, shush. We're on the home straight. Click, clack. Click, click, clack. I feel like doing the elevator music. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun. I thought you would do this one. Dun, 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 for Philip.
That's thinking music.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
No, I was thinking elevator music for Sean because he's not.
Yeah, but for Philip. Dun, 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 dun.
It doesn't help when you start singing the wrong song.
Uh-oh. What's wrong, Philip?
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Good.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Can I screen share and show people this and get feedback on it, please?
Yes.
Hang on. Might help if I actually get back on the actual.
It looks like poo.
Adam. I
No,
have
it's not up yet.
I'm not afraid to use it.
Now,
Okay. Can people see that?
You forgot a spot.
yeah, forgot a piece.
Somebody missed a step.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What do you
that's
think
sort
of that
Yeah,
for the bonnet and side cowling on a Mack truck?
yeah. I can imagine it.
I haven't decided if I want to go light blue-grey or dark blue-grey for the
Yeah.
indicator headlight / parts, or I can just go black.
I can imagine it in my head.
But
I'm looking at a Mack
because
truck
it
in my
is-
head, yeah.
because it is meant to be slightly damaged and rusty and whatnot, I've got reddish brown in a couple of spots to show for rust and whatnot,
Oh, yeah.
and light blue, dark blue-grey to show for paint removal. But is that long enough? That's only 4 studs long. Should I go for a fifth stud in length? That's my question. I'll give it 10 minutes for all the chat stuff to come through.
Because I'm looking at a wheel dimension in my head, and I'd probably go another 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. Another one, another 2. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
See, I am building. I'm just not building physical Lego. And I've used trans light orange, but I might go dark orange or yellow. They're not the actual headlights, but yeah. So I'll see what people say in the chat as well. Should I go? Would that be long enough once I add a cab on and everything else, or should I go 1 or 2 more studs?
Give 2 more.
2 more studs are.
2 more. Yeah,
Because
I'm
that's
looking at the
currently
cabin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 studs wide, which is about as wide as I want to go with it.
Yeah.
So what do you guys reckon? 2 more?
2 more studs.
Yeah, try 2 more. I'm looking. I've got the truck. I know what truck you're building, and I'm putting it in my mind. And I go, yeah, still a little bit.
Got to try and keep my mouth shut when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Hang on then. Well,
It's falling off.
I'll stop screen sharing. Sheree, if you want to turn that off.
You turn your own off.
Yeah, but if you want to.
I already took it off your
Off my fat what?
face.
Sorry?
Face.
At least you went ahead and finished the sentence. I would have been upset if you didn't finish it, to tell you the truth.
Well, I always say click on the person's face so you can see. Well, I clicked off your face, but it wasn't your face. That's why I paused.
My fat face. I heard what you said. Everyone heard what you said.
I said fat. I was about to say fat. Hey. But I realized I wasn't actually looking at your face because you were screen sharing, so it seemed like a really stupid thing to say. Now you've made me explain it.
Oh, God.
There's 12 seconds of everyone's life they're not going to get back.
Yeah, it's all your fault, Philip.
Just blame your brother. That's what brothers are for. Blame them for everything, even if it's not their fault.
I bet he's the baby.
That's the more excuse, the more reason to blame him, isn't it?
Pardon me for a second.
Oh, boy.
So I need to change those for 1x3s, 2x3s instead of that. Actually, no, that'd be 2x4s, wouldn't they?
Oh, someone's seeing grunt on. All right.
Copy.
10, I7.
Sorry, parenting called.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, don't you hate it when that stuff gets in the way?
Oh, now.
Oh, I can say that because I don't have to put up with it anymore.
Are your kids all grown up? Or you still got teenagers?
No. I've got a 20-something 6-year-old living at home and a 22-year-old who's married with his own kid and expecting my second grandchild. Yay! Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I didn't say that out loud, did I? Oops, sorry.
Are you excited for the new grandchild?
Oh, my God. Sorry to everybody on the stream. I can't believe I just did that.
Yeah, Aussie.
You're allowed to slip one out once.
Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have slipped that out at all. I'm sorry, everyone. That was terrible.
You've used up your allocation of F-bombs now.
Well, you can tell I'm actually embarrassed that I did that. I've gone red. I can feel it.
Oh, it's okay. Nobody can see you.
Can't believe I did that.
I can. What are you whispering about?
I have no idea.
Yes, we can.
Oh, look at this kid. Vroom, vroom. Oh, look, Hermione's driving.
Oh, God.
That's to give you a good scale of how that size.
Can't even see over the dashboard.
You can't even see over the steering wheel.
It's like, let's be the...
Shame you didn't have a Technique Big Fig.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
it
the
breaks
front.
so easily. And the back. Oh, my God.
This is why you don't let ABC touch anything.
Are you breaking his toy, are you?
Yeah, apparently you have to pick it up at a certain spot.
Well, this only just sits in with this part's fine.
And that'd be the spot that you didn't pick it up with, I'm guessing.
That's why you put your hand underneath if you're going to lift it.
Oh, it's a bit hard. There's no room to put your hand underneath.
This is probably one of the gripes. This nose piece seems to keep falling off quite easily.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, you were whinging about this piece, and then you realised it's just a piece.
Now, who said have fun?
It's supposed to have,
I think it was
2 of those round 2x2 plates.
Somebody skipped a step.
And then they're quite nicely with clutch power on the. But the nose keeps. If you boop its nose, it doesn't like it very much.
Yeah, I booped its nose and its bum, and it just went.
So there are some fragile points in the build, but overall, it's very impressive.
Mm. Whoa, God, I'm so bright.
I'm very.
Yeah, why did it go bright?
So lighting on the damn camera, it adjusts. There's nothing.
Oh, because of the car. That's what it is.
Yeah, because you've got black
take it
on
away.
the car.
Yeah.
Black on the car, and it's.
Here it goes. Here it goes.
That looks really nice.
And there it goes.
Brighten me out. Wow.
Front on view. Tail end.
That's why I always.
That doesn't look very Lego-ish, does it?
So,
Yeah, you held it back from the camera. It doesn't look very Lego-ish.
the front.
Yeah, from this.
What is wrong with that?
I don't know.
Douglas and Brick just said, "Do not pick up the bonnet."
Do not pick up the anything.
He learnt the hard way.
This
Like
is
this,
very definitely a.
I am not touching nothing.
I'd have to say
This
this is very much a display piece, not really something.
It is very fragile.
You need a box and put it in.
It was very, very fragile, boys.
Display box, put it in. Don't touch.
But it's very impressive. I'm very
not a
happy
toy.
that I got it.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Don't jump up in excitement, Sean.
Douglas, I actually think I like the studs on top of the headlight.
No, where did Hermione's hair go?
I'm happy to get this set.
I think it went under. It hit my foot and went under the couch. Hermione is hairless. I'm sorry, Hermione. I lost her hair.
Squeak. Maybe headless. Hairless.
Hairless. No. But I think we're finished now.
Yeah. So yeah, overall, very impressed with the build.
Yes. Oh, we can. Yes. So you get sexy book, sexy car. Very, very fragile.
2 thumbs up from this Aussie guy.
Okay, now we will read what's in the back of the book.
I thought she was actually going to sit there and read it to herself then.
No.
Because you said, now we'll read what's in the back of the book. You went really quiet. It's like, she's kidding, right?
Okay.
She's going to read it to herself.
I don't know. Okay, so this is what we showed this at the start of the stream.
Yeah.
This is what we got here. The way that they play this book out isn't as nice as some of the other ones, but oh well, you get that.
Wow.
So the bit of blurb about the fan designer. Being a fan of both fast cars and Lego building provided the perfect starting point for Carl Grey Trick's, what a wonderful last name, Grey Trick's idea for a Lego version of the Caterham 7. One of the most exhilarating drives I've ever had was out on the track in a Caterham 7. It was brutally fast due to its lightweight and tremendously fun to be in. It really struck a chord in my heart that I never forgot. When I got back into building Lego car models, I thought the shape of the vehicle would lend itself to being modelled well in Lego bricks, as it is very angular. And if I could find a suitable scale, then I would be able to get all the details into it that I would love to see. Each version took design. Can you not laugh over my...
I don't know, sorry. Douglas Brick says, don't look at the nose too wrong. It just falls. It just looks wrong.
being that.
It's actually supposed to be down on an angle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Each version took between 2 to 3 weeks to design and then redesign. Looking at all the possible options, the decal work took another week to get sorted. So it's safe to say that each version took the best part of a month to redesign and build to finish standards, stamp, photograph, etc. I take my hat off to Henrik, the Lego designer who worked on my model, as he was as passionate about it as I was. You can see that instantly with the version he created. It is superb, and he has done so well in keeping it looking just like my original idea, even though it was built quite differently. Okay. So the Lego designer Henrik Anderson was also happy to be involved in this latest Lego Ideas project. It's always really exciting to work on more detailed models. I'm a car fan, so I did know about the Caterham 7 before starting on the project. My role as a Lego designer is to ensure that the model can be built according to Lego quality standards. Okay, and it is built in a way so that it can be displayed in Lego building instructions. Carl did a really great job of converting the real car shape to a Lego version, as both the sloping front and the hood were very complex. There were quite a few iterations, at least 5 or 6, before the model was complete, so the final version is somewhat different from his original one. I'm really happy about the proportions of the finished model. It's really close to the real car, and I think it is a nice and clean build. So there you go. And then Yeah, there's just some blurb about Lego ideas and how you submit a project, and of course all the pieces that you get in this set, as per normal. Oh, and then there's the product survey on the back. It's quite a nice looking picture on the front though. Yeah, right. It's supposed to be slightly angled.
Yeah, it angles down because I think I might have a little bit stronger.
Okay.
Convertible.
So your final thoughts are yes, good,
Oh, brilliant.
happy?
It was a lot of fun to build. There's a lot of hidden techniques.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things you wouldn't even
know were in there.
Yeah.
Things you forget to put in.
Like to build part of the exhaust.
Careful.
This part here, they actually used. I can dig them out.
Oh, hello, Bricksmith.
I actually used the lipstick pieces to hold on that little. You can see there the two little ones in there. There's actually those sort of lipstick.
Oh, the lipstick utensils that you find in friend sets.
Yeah, that's what's used as
There's
the pin.
friends in this car.
There's a spare one in here
Take that,
somewhere.
friends haters. He goes, and now I can't find one to show you.
No. It's buried in the table scraps.
That shows when you're putting it together.
Oh, because it's a light grey piece, like
Light grey with the pink one.
That's for the echo.
I can probably spot it quicker than you. Ah. He goes and makes a mess all over the table just to make a point.
Yeah,
Typical male.
It's such a tiny piece, though.
There it is.
Oh, he found it.
It's
really little.
this. It's what they're using as a pin on the internal.
Oh my god.
It's a clever way to have a pin that's the colour that you want.
Well, it's completely hidden. Like it's internal into that.
Oh, it's probably the
inside
size of it.
I put bets. I had an excess supply of them, but all they'll do.
So it just goes to show that you can use some pieces that you may not think that you have a use for something really interesting. So that's cool. As he puts all the table scraps back in the box.
Yeah.
I can hear Lego going, how can we get rid of this excess of Friends pink lipstick?
That's our table scraps from all our live builds so far.
Builds so far, yeah. And this is how Micropolis was born. All these little bits. Then you have to buy more little bits
and more of these.
They're
oh wow, rare orange brick tool.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Zolfai's Shukri.
Sorry.
Can you butchered his or her name?
First time, no, I think it's her. I think that's the first time I've actually attempted to say that name.
We apologise if we just murdered it.
You arrived just as we're finishing up. So we've finished the Caterham. Hubby loves it.
Name Shukri?
Shukri.
I think it isn't. It looks like Shukri. Isn't that a weapon?
I have no idea.
You might be thinking of a shuriken.
No, not a shuriken. I'm sure a Shukri is a weapon. I know I'm wrong, but I'm going with it anyway.
Okay.
Are you sure it's not a pog?
A porg. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So, yeah, final words, definitely.
Oh, it is so much fun to build.
See, he's a lot more enthusiastic about it now that he's had time to think.
It was really enjoyable build. Really just opens your eyes to other sort of building techniques, how to get the arrow shape.
Go a different shape, yeah.
You mean the point?
The point bits.
To get to the point.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that actually, the whole hinging it to get that shape.
It's similar to what they did on the UCS Red 5. They sort of use the hinge to get the point.
See, we do have Star Wars. He just doesn't.
The only UCS set I own is the Red 5.
Yeah, and everyone spots it in the background from time to time. It's like, but you've got Star Wars. I'm like, no, he has Star Wars. Just happens to be on the shelf behind me.
Yeah, and he's got a Millennium Falcon too.
Yes,
Just not the one everyone wants.
No, I have the...
Oh, it's the one that Philip wants.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that is a good idea to use in building construction as well.
Actually, I remember the time Sean got that Millennium Falcon. We had to go. Was it the Myers kids Christmas toy sale lay-by thing?
Pretty sure we bought Target.
No, that one was...
No,
Oh, am I thinking the other one? The UCS?
no, I remember it because both me and Sean were there at the front door when it opened to get them.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, well then I think we should wrap that up now because I don't particularly want to feel like starting something new. I apologize to anyone who's just turned up. You can watch on the playback. It's been a really good build. We will be back again on Friday night for TGI Friday.
Could I ask a quick question before you close it?
A
real quick screen share, that's all.
Fella.
I know, it's very quick, very quick.
Okay, super quick. Gonna make me repeat myself.
No, I won't. There you go.
So
I've made it 2 bricks longer.
That looks better.
And added the grill and headlights.
That looks good.
That does look better. Okay, am I allowed to say goodbye to people now?
Okay, say goodbye. Sorry, I was trying to wait until you'd done your car and...
You can hold it in for 5 more minutes. I don't know. Okay, I just want to say, don't forget, we'll be here TGI Friday nights, 10 p.m. Brisbane time. Tuesday nights, we're here on the couch, unless, something comes up. But it's not very often that we can't have Tuesday night on the couch. I think this is going to be a thing from now on.
Yeah, pretty regular.
Get this guy into it because stuff's getting built now, which is good.
Just got to find places to display it all now.
Yeah, we might change up what's in behind the Friday night.
Pretty old and
I can help you clear a really big spot on that shelf.
No. Star Wars won't be moving, I don't think. Anyway, I want to thank everyone who's hung out in the live chat and kept us company. Thanks to Inside the Brick Box, Darkside Bricks, brother from another brick for popping in for a bit. And Wednesday, tomorrow night, we've got Inside the Brick Box Lego Community News, maybe.
See how I feel.
Okay.
It might be pushed back to Saturday night yet.
Okay. All right. So until Friday, we bid you adieu. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, why did me out?
Bye.